logic. So it tells you how your beliefs and your preferences.
The idea that the future is unpredictable is undermined every day by the ease with which the past is explained. That's a quote attributed to psychologist and economist Daniel Kahneman. He's someone who's known for his work in behavioral finance and behavioral economics. And unfortunately, in March 2024, at the age of 90, he passed away. In his 90 years, what did Kahneman mean for entrepreneurs? How did his work benefit them? Number 1. Conning cognitive bias. In the early 1970s, Daniel, along with Amos Tversky, was said to have introduced the term cognitive bias. This is about how people have systemic patterns that deviate from rationality when it comes to making decisions. According to Kahneman, there are said to be social pressures, emotional influence, mental shortcuts and more that may make people interpret information in a distorted manner. Entrepreneurs could have confirmation bias. For example, according to Kahneman, confirmation bias comes from when you have an interpretation and you adopt it, and then, top down, you force everything to fit that interpretation. Entrepreneurs or founders may sometimes become overly attached to initial business ideas or strategies, and they may selectively seek validation. Or if there are warning signs or negative feedback, a founder may disregard it. This may mean that there could be a reluctance to pivot, or explore alternative approaches.
Pivot! Pivot!
So, founders or entrepreneurs may have to actively seek out dissenting viewpoints or encourage team members to challenge their assumptions. Number 2. Making people employ dual process thinking. In the book, Thinking Fast and Slow, Kahneman introduced the idea of dual process thinking. Basically, he says there are two kinds of thought. The first is fast, intuitive and prone to biases, and the second is slow, analytical and deliberate. Using the same previous example of pivoting, an initial instinct may be to stick with the product roadmap of a startup. This may be due to intuition and based on some emotions. But the second mode of thinking may make the entrepreneur be more analytical, explore market trends, customer feedback and more. And it may make the entrepreneur understand how the landscape has changed since they founded the company. So, the founder has to understand when to use quick decision making and when to be more analytical. Number 3. Making you appreciate prospect theory. Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky introduced prospect theory in 1979. This is when sometimes, at certain points, people prefer more certain gains than having major gains with more risk, evaluating outcomes relative to a reference point or baseline. This could challenge the idea of rational decision-making at a time of uncertainty. Let's say there's a startup founder who has launched an e-commerce platform. The entrepreneur needs to attract sellers to list their products on the platform, as well as buyers who would purchase these products. Sellers may be hesitant to join a new platform because there could be low sales volume. Number 4. Making you practice decision hygiene. The term decision hygiene is said to come from the book Noise by Daniel Kahneman, Olivier Sibony and Cass Sunstein. This is where systematic processes and practices are adopted to augment the quality of decision making. If a startup founder plans to target a new market segment, it may be important to apply decision hygiene principles. What has Daniel Kahneman taught you?